really look forward to the future. Next week's show is going to usher in the new year, SPD, and we're finally going to get that Kenny Omega versus Phoenix match that you've been chomping at the bit for. So finally, I mean, my gosh, before the holidays, when you found out that Omega and Phoenix were going to be in this, all I heard about from you was that this was going to happen and how excited
match of the
you were for this
year.
match.
Oh my gosh, it's going to start 2021 so strong.
Thank gosh that this match was bumped to next year, because we would have had to re-record our end of the year awards ceremony.
I know.
You end up having to put all sorts of lauding and praise for match of the year. I got a feeling Kenny Omega versus Rey Fenix is going to be one of those matches that is going to make some people's jaws drop, dude. Like, these two are at it.
We didn't hear from Kenny tonight on Dynamite, but his presence was felt for sure, as always, but on social media and stuff. But this card next week, and I'm in Florida right now, and I told you before the show that I'm going to do everything in my power to get up to Dynamite next week, just for that match. But I mean, the card is stacked itself. Unfortunately, I didn't even have room for all this stuff, because the one thing I did forget was another one we're looking forward to is Wardlow and Hager.
I know. I was looking up and down. I was like, did that get bumped?
It happened so fast when they were reviewing the card for next week. And I was looking for all this, and it was a miss on my part. It's just stacked.
Well, let's get into it.
I don't know how they're going to get through it. I mean, Snoop Dogg's going to be there. You talked about Kenny and Phoenix. Moxley's going to return to have something to say. The women's championship is on the line with Abaddon. So, I mean, it's filled. And then they added this 8-man tag match. It is.
I mean, I love that too. That Young Bucks and SCU versus the Acclaimed and TH2.
You could see that coming.
How many times do I talk about the blending of experience and youth? And I mean, you get the Acclaimed and TH2 going in a team together. That'll be an interesting tandem. I don't know. This show next week, it's going to deliver that Omega and Phoenix match that I'm personally stoked about. I think that one's going to be great. I know that you're annoyingly excited about it. The match that I'm pumped about that you don't even have up on this show.
I know. Me too, man.
Match, bro, that match is going to be so good. I mean, when you talk about two athletic big men, I can't wait to see what those two guys can do in the ring together. We're going to see the culmination of that Sheeta versus Abaddon feud. I know that Bonds can't wait for that one.
Yeah.
So we're going to have those two going at it, and we can only imagine what violence Abaddon's going to put Sheeta through. But then, kind of a out of nowhere match, Cody Rhodes versus Matt Sydal, which is you're rocking the Nightmare Family shirt. But I know you've been a big Matt Sydal fan. I mean, you've been really impressed by his abilities in the ring. No,
this could steal the. I mean, okay, minus a Kenny and Phoenix. I mean, this could be
come on.
This could be a mid-show stealer or a show opener stealer that could really set the tone. I think they should lead the show with this, because it would really set the tone. It's going to be two guys that can work their asses off in the ring. It's going to be phenomenal.
That's true.
It's all but confirmed that I'm going to be up there next week. So if you follow us along on all social platforms, I'm going to be live tweeting. I'm going to send some behind the scenes stuff. I'm going to be, sending videos of what it's like to be at Dynamite Live in this day and age. So it's going to be a very fun thing to follow along all week. So as soon as I get tickets, we're going to talk all about it, so you can follow along and see how you can witness and watch the AEW superstars live safely and distantly, and what it's like to see a show at Daily's Place in this day and age. And so
I can't wait.
It'll be fun to follow.
Yeah, I can't wait for that SPD, and I think that's a great reason for fans to continue to follow and subscribe, because when you talk about, as we're ushering in this new year, I think so many of us are hoping, hey, the calendar is going to flip to 2021 and it's going to change everything. All this COVID stuff's going to go away. Everyone's going to be happy and feel good again. And we have to recognize that there are going to be protocols in place, and there's going to be a lot of measures taken to respect the health and safety of the fans that come. Jericho pointed out a couple times tonight that this fan base, this crowd tonight was as hot as they've seen in a long time.
I agree. You can hear it.
So I can't wait to have you out there. I know you'll be screaming and yelling. You'll be representing the Dynamite Download and giving that positive vibes to all those wrestlers, making sure that they get the love and the praise that they deserve. But it'll also be an opportunity for you as followers to see really if you've been on the fence, what do I do? Do I want to go to the show? Obviously, AEW is offering some amazing ticket package prices
Oh
because
gosh, yes.
SPD.
Steal.
I know you and that pocketbook, brother. You're always watching that. Your budget is always on
Best
point.
bang for the buck.
The best bang for your buck. And man, AEW is offering some incredible ticket deals right now. So anybody who's interested in that, SPD is going to bring it to you live. All sorts of great updates on Twitter and on Instagram, where he is running that show smoothly, flawlessly, and beautifully on Dynamite Download on Instagram. So make sure you follow us on there, and you'll see what it's like. And then hopefully you can be there live and in person, and you can support these guys and gals who make us so happy, who give us so much great content. We can't wait to go into next year together as a team and as a family, and honor Brody Lee as this company continues to grow and to thrive.